CVMC EC Unit 1 Complex Variables Lesson 5 Problem 2 is f of z is equal to x minus iy by x square plus y square analytic is f of z is equal to x minus iy by x square plus y square is analytic. Solution: given f of z is equal to x minus iy by x square plus y square. F of z is u plus iv. U is real part, v is imaginary part. Separate it. X by x square plus y square plus I into minus y by x square plus y square. So equating real and imaginary parts, u is equal to x by x square plus y square, v is equal to minus y by x square plus y square. So we have to check this function f of z is analytic or not. So find CR equations and verify CR equations are satisfied or not. If CR equations are satisfied, f of z is analytic. If CR equations are not satisfied, f of z is not analytic. So find dou u by dou x. U by v formula. Apply u by v formula. U by v formula is u by v derivative is v into u dash minus u v dash by v square. So this is u, this is v into x square plus y square into u derivative x derivative 1 minus u into x square plus y square derivative with respect to x 2x by v square x square plus y square whole square. This is equal to x square plus y square minus 2x square by x square plus y square whole square. Y square minus x square by x square plus y square whole square. Now dou u by dou y, u derivative with respect to y. So x is constant. This is 1 by x square plus y square, 1 by x form. So 1 by x derivative minus 1 by x square plus y square whole square into x square derivative 0, y square derivative with respect to y 2y. So this is nothing but minus 2xy by x square plus y square whole square. Now dou v by dou x, v derivative with respect to x, v minus y by x square plus y square with respect to x. So minus y constant. Partial derivative with respect to x minus y constant. So remaining one is 1 by x square plus y square derivative 1 by x model. 1 by x model derivative minus 1 by x square. So minus 1 by x square plus y square whole square into x square derivative with respect to x 2x plus y square derivative 0. You don't write that. 2xy by x square plus y square whole square. Dou v by dou v by dou y. What is v? V is minus y by x square plus y square. So we have to find dou v by dou y. Apply u by v formula. So u in v into x square plus y square into minus y derivative minus 1 minus u into minus y into v derivative with respect to y by v square x square plus y square whole square. So this is nothing but minus x square minus y square minus into minus plus 2y square by x square plus y square whole square. So this is nothing but y square minus x square by x square plus y square whole square. Now observe here dou u by dou x is, look here, dou u by dou x value y square minus x square by x square plus y square whole square. Dou v by dou y value also y square minus x square by x square plus y square whole square. So dou u by dou x is equal to dou v by dou y. Next, what is your dou u by dou y? Minus 2xy by x square plus y square whole square. Dou u by dou y. So your dou u by dou x is 2xy by x square plus y square whole square. So dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. Dou u by dou y is equal to minus dou v by dou x. CR equations are satisfied. Therefore, f of z is analytic function. Analytic function. Problem 3. Show that f of z is equal to xy plus iy is everywhere continuous for all the values of z. That is the meaning. Everywhere continuous means for all the values, for any value of z it is continuous. That is the meaning. Continuous, but is not analytic. So your solution is continue. What is the continuous definition? Function value is nothing but limit value. Function value is equal to limit value. This is the continuous function definition. Now you write first what is your z? X plus iy. What is your z naught? Automatically x naught plus iy naught. So you take point z naught. Take point z naught. General point. Z naught is equal to x naught plus y naught. What is function value? Function value is equal to f of z naught is equal to function value is equal to f of z naught is equal to what is your f of z? xy plus iy. So x naught y naught plus iy naught. X naught y naught plus iy naught. How to get this one? Look here. Your z is equal to z naught. X plus iy is equal to x naught plus iy naught. Two complex numbers are equal means the real parts equal, the imaginary parts equal. So x is equal to x naught, y is equal to y naught. Z is equal to z naught means x is equal to x naught, y is equal to y naught. So substitute here, instead of x you write x naught, instead of y you write y naught. That's why we get function value. Okay, limit value. Limit z tends to z naught, f of z is equal to, here how many ways z tends to z naught? Already you know 3 ways. So first way, z tends to z naught, x tends to x naught, y tends to y naught. First x, next, second one y. So what is your f of z? xy plus iy. Now put x is equal to x naught first. Y tends to y naught, you write as it is. Put x is equal to x naught. X naught y plus iy. Now you put y is equal to y naught. X naught y naught plus iy naught. What is this value? X naught plus iy naught. Z naught. So x naught y naught plus iy naught value is nothing but f of z naught. F of z naught. So limit value is equal to function value in one way. 3 ways are there. You know 3 ways. Second way, this is also limit z tends to z naught, f of z is equal to, this is also okay. Now in this case you write first y tends to y naught, x tends to x naught. What is f of z? xy plus iy. Now you write limit x tends to x naught as it is. Put y is equal to y naught here. xy naught plus iy naught. Now x is equal to x naught. Put x is equal to x naught. X naught y naught plus iy naught. This is nothing but f of z naught. Limit value is equal to functional value. What is your third way? Limit z tends to z naught, f of z is equal to limit y tends to mx naught, x tends to x naught. Mx, y is equal to mx model, mx naught. So xy plus iy. Now limit x tends to x naught. Put y is equal to mx naught. X into mx naught plus y means mx naught. Now x is equal to x naught. X naught mx naught plus I mx naught. X naught. What is mx naught? Y. Mx naught is y naught. Mx naught is y naught. So y is equal to mx. So y naught is mx naught automatically. Y tends to mx. Y naught tends to mx naught. So mx naught is y naught plus I into mx naught is y naught. X naught y naught plus iy naught is nothing but fz naught. So in 3 cases we get limit value is equal to function value. In 3 cases limit value is equal to function value. Therefore given f of z is continuous everywhere. Everywhere means for all values of z. What are the value z? It is continuous. Fz is continuous everywhere. We have to prove Fz is not analytic. So you first write your f of z. What is given one? Xy plus iy. What is f of z? U plus iv. Equal to xy plus iy. Equating real and imaginary parts. Your u is equal to xy. Your v is equal to y. Real part without I. Imaginary part I coefficient. So v is equal to y. Dou u by dou x, partial derivative with respect to x, y constant, x derivative 1, so y. Dou u by dou y, derivative with respect to y, x is constant. Write x constant, next y derivative 1, so x. Here, dou v by dou x, with respect to x, y constant, constant derivative 0. Dou v by dou y, y derivative with respect to y 1. Now observe the CR conditions. Dou u by dou x, dou v by dou y. not equal. Similarly, dou u by dou y minus dou v by dou x is also not equal. So, CR equations are not satisfied. CR equations are not satisfied. Therefore, f of z is not analytic.